Hey, what's up, friends? I came on here today to share a poem with you, one that I wrote, and I want to record it. So I got in front of the laptop and said I'll just record it like this. Now, the thing is, the picture may look distorted. It certainly looks distorted to me. I did make the efforts to try and focus and all of this stuff and get it straightened out so we can get a clear picture, but I guess this is all over my head. So I looked at it and I said, well, maybe I'll just leave it distorted because it became symbolic to me at the way that we look at our American history. We have a distorted view because so much of American history have been lied about or just completely omitted. So we can't help but have a distorted view of American history. So this poem I wrote it a little while back, but in light of everything that's going on right now, I think it's a good time to share this poem. I call this poem Black Man, American Black Man. And it goes like this. Let me speak from my heart, say how it was from the start. We got here by a way that wasn't our choosing. While that's the case, we never felt like losing. When you look at us today, you see variety in the color range, the beginning of denying it, the reason for the change. Some of us was fathered by the masters. They didn't claim us, but they counted us as their bastards. Kept in check with whips and chains. No matter the abuse, they could not strip our brains. So we did what we had to do to live and survive. Fast forward to 1865. That's when we thought freedom had arrived. But the celebration was short-lived. A day, maybe two, and then reality. What are we gonna do? So some deals were made that seemed just and proper, but we still didn't get paid as slave sharecroppers. These are true words of American history. I often say us and we because I'm connected to my ancestry. America, in the Civil War, blacks and whites fought together in a triumphant union because the divisive alternative was sure to doom you. Wasn't at all due to a decline of moral turpitude. For without blacks, America faced its conclude. And that is the cry that Abe Lincoln heard, and precisely why he uttered the words, we gotta let these people go. But lurking in the wings were the laws of Jim Crow. Sound like a fight? It is a fight to the finish. Truth and repentance are steps to end this. Utilizing the tools of the propaganda machines create the illusion of some being supreme. But having your heads in the clouds has made you hazy, perpetrating lies like blacks are lazy. On the backs of blacks, this country was built, and no amount of propaganda will alleviate the guilt. I knew when I wrote this, some would call me racist. But no, America, it's time to stand up and face this. When your life depends on me and my life depends on you, we get along like the boys of World War II. World War II, a victory for America. Our boys are coming home. It was a heroic welcome for some, but for some no love was shown. While blacks helped to achieve victory through sacrifice, courage, and wisdom, their return home was to a cruel and racist system. Out of one fight and into another. Victory abroad, but at home a civil rights struggle. We know about the Acts of 64. Now give honor to those black vets who opened that door. There were sit-ins, boycotts, and bus rides for freedom in the 40s and before, long before Dr. King came in to lead them. But such rich history is hardly ever spoken of till we trip over the bumps we've made by sweeping it under the rug. Here's a word to the wise. It was just a disguise. Yes, sir, no, sir, was a means of survival. Black folks always knew the captors were captive to the one who claimed to be God's rival. So black folks, stand up, look in the mirror, and marvel at what you see. Cause when it comes to strength and survival, you are the epitome.